and it's pretty solid. I'm moving it, and no, just a little tire wobble, that's it. After a long time I'm making a technical video again, and this time I'm bringing something very useful for everyone, and that is yeah, a stand. All right, most of you probably already have a rear stand and a front stand, but this is kind of a universal that can make you work on both the rear of the bike as well as the front. And working principle is pretty simple. It works just by supporting the frame of the bike via these adapters, and these are user replaceable and can be made for different bikes. And before you say whoa, what an original idea, no, this is not my idea. It was already present on the internet, so if you want to know more details about it, Google ABBA stand and watch away, and you will probably get the detailed info and all that. Probably the site link to the site, which would enable you to purchase it directly. But this is not something that has been purchased. If you can tell it already, judging by the poor quality workmanship that's been done by me haphazardly, to just so that I could work on the rear as well as the front of the bike, because I'm facing some issues. This thing has the same inbuilt handle as the ABBA stand does, but not so easy to remove. So this thing helps you in keeping the means pushing the bike in the upright position. And so that part is assembled, means welded on this part in right angle. This thing provides support so that it won't tip over all the way in the front. And there is a 28 millimeter pipe that acts as a spacer, so the motorcycle actually doesn't hit any part of the frame. And the piece right here, the one you see, is an adapter piece. This can be made to suit different bikes. This has been made for the CBR 250R, but you have a different one, probably you can have different one made for you, or you can make it yourself. This is a DIY project. Same on this one, but this one has a 50 by 50 box section, and a 40 by 40 box section has been welded on it with an additional M13 nut welded and an M13 bolt, so that this thing would clamp on this sliding area. And moving to the top, we have some thick bolt, whatever bolt that actually fits through the 28 IT pipe. So I got whatever I could, and the same adapter that has been made so that this thing slides in there. So this adapter and the one same like this on the other side is actually interfacing with the frame of the bike and providing structure, so this entire frame can actually hold this bike up. So the bike weighs 165 kilos, if you can check the internet. I didn't weigh it myself, and this stand is more than capable to support it, and it's pretty solid. I'm moving it, and no, just a little tire wobble, that's it. And this stand will be modified further. It's just the first prototype, and I'd like the height to go down a little bit. I'll reduce this height by 50 mm and make a extra support plate that can be attached after the bike has been propped up, so that you could lift the front tire without the whole thing falling like that. The front one usually most people don't have, and the rear one is most people that actually work on their bike usually keep. So this thing is doing the work of two paddock stands, and with this one you can strip this entire vehicle down right to the frame. All right, you won't be able to get the swing arm out because it's locking the swing arm pivot, swing arm axle, and but you will be able to do most of it. Wheel change, yeah, you can do it, but only after a minor modification to the frame, so that it has extra support right here. Rear wheel change, easy. This is propped up like, see that, that's like your fully outstretched hand span from pinky to the thumb. And the bike is upright. You want to work on your clutch cover, yeah, you can work it probably. Or there is a bit of clearance, you want to remove your fairings, yeah, do it, knock yourself out. You want to check while you're on the seat, yes, you can even do that. So I made it for myself. However, if you want any help, okay, or you want to get it done but you need some help, you know where to contact, right? You can ask me for help, I'll probably guide you. Or if you are in Kharagpur and you want it in Kharagpur right now, I can give you the contact details of the guys who helped me make this, so that they can help you make this too. So we'll talk about the cost of the materials. The entire metal has costed me $500. I'm rounding that off. It's costed me close to like 450, 460 something. And the bolt is like 35 rupees, cheap. And if you have a welder and grinding machine, then great, you don't even have to pay anyone anything. You probably know how to fabricate too. And if you don't, like I didn't, I have to enlist the help of a welder. That will cost you a little bit of money. Welder charged me $400. So the entire price for 850 rupees, or let's just round it off to 900 rupees, I got myself a double stand that actually works brilliantly. Now no more turning the wheel. So if you like it, then hit like. If you dislike it, please dislike and fight me in the comments, because I have nothing better to do. If you want an update video on what I do next to improve the stands, then please subscribe. And don't feel like this is something that only one-sided conversation. This is two-sided one. You can leave some pointy tips, or you can show me the pointers where I have made a mistake, or something that needs improvement, something other than the things I have worked on that you want. So you can suggest that. It's not an issue. And if you want it, wink wink, nudge nudge, you know who to contact.